guys, this video is going to be me reading some highly anticipated fantasy reads that I have just been putting off for way too long, and I want a reason to read them. This video will be the reason. To talk about this book. I'm on page 117. I don't know how to feel about this book. I'm really confused with the writing. Like, I understand it. It's like what she's thinking, but I don't know if I really like it. At some points I'm like, okay, this is good. And then some points I'm like, this is really, I don't like this. I'm so confused because everyone talks about Warner this, Warner that. And I'm like, so what happens with Adam? This feels just like The Selection. If you read it, you know, and he can touch her. Like, what? Why? There's just so many questions that I need answered. And Adam just seems like a great guy. So you're telling me Adam is gonna end up being the bad guy and Warner's the good guy? I genuinely don't understand. I'm like almost halfway. I literally am more than halfway done. This has an epilogue in it. This has Destroy Me in it. Okay, that makes so much more sense. I was like, how am I like halfway when it doesn't seem like it? Anyways, I'm gonna keep reading. I finished Shatter Me. I gave this a 4 stars. I'm thinking it's like 4.75. Part of it is just off because I wasn't feeling the writing in the beginning. I think that this reminded me so much of the Selection series, which, if you don't know, it's one of my top favorite series of all times. But now that I finished the book, I'm even more confused. Why are we loving Warren? Why does Warren have a novella? Why do we care about Warren? It's been a few days. No, it's been like 2 weeks since I finished Shatter Me. I kind of like took a break from reading. I have to decide what book I want to pick up. And I think I'm stuck between these two. I think I'm gonna go with Cruel Prince. Kind of in the mood for a fantasy that isn't just about the romance. I just see people talking about this book all the time and I'm excited to finally understand what everyone's talking about. I'm not gonna lie, it has been a really long time since I've updated with this book, and I can sadly say that I am not even to page 100. I'm on 80. I didn't even finish out a chapter. I just finished like on a random page. Honestly, I'm not really getting into the book, and I think I'm just getting into a reading slump. But it's a slow day for work, and it's literally so freaking beautiful out. It is 73 outside, so I think I'm gonna go sit on my porch and read. I don't even know the last time I updated. I'm in such a reading slump. I don't want to read this book. But I'm gonna power through. I'm gonna try and just sit here and read. I think last time that I updated, I literally read a page, maybe a chapter, if I was crazy. I haven't updated in a hot minute, and that's because I've just been reading like a chapter here and there, and then I get bored and I stop and I put it down. But last night I ended up getting to almost page 200, so I'm halfway through the book, and I will say that I'm actually enjoying it a lot more than I was. I'm just happy that I'm making progress in this book. I will say when I started to actually get invested was 140. If you know, you know. And her going on her little missions, it's making it a little bit more exciting. I think it was just the world building I could not get into. Which doesn't really make sense because that was like the whole point of reading this. I'm trying to finish this quickly so that I can read Throne of Glass because I got the audiobook on Libby. So I'm trying to get through this. I don't know the last time that I updated you guys, but I did finish The Cruel Prince. I ended up giving it a 4 stars. In the beginning, I honestly thought like I wasn't gonna like this. It honestly wasn't living up to the hype, but once I got halfway through, I was starting to enjoy it more, and then I kind of realized that I just wasn't enjoying it for the world building aspect. Once the plot twists started happening, then I was hooked. I'm happy that I started this series. I can't wait to finish it. But anyways, I finished this, and then I immediately picked up Throne of Glass, and I haven't updated you guys, but I've been reading it for the past few days, and I'm pretty much halfway through. I think I'm on like 49%. And this book is what I thought I was gonna feel when I was reading The Cruel Prince, because as soon as I started this, I was hooked. I love that there's like a lot going on. We've got the trials, we've got the princess that's there, we have the prince, what he's up to, a slight love interest triangle type of thing, and then we also have ghosts, fae situation going on, and murders are happening. It's just a lot going on constantly, and I'm loving it. I'm here for it. It's not boring at all. Honestly, last night I did not think I was gonna read this much, but then I got halfway and it was close to 11 and I had to just put it down and go to bed. But trust, if it was the weekend, I would have finished this. I would have ate this up. I'm hoping tonight that I will probably end up finishing this book. I finished it last night. It was a solid 5-star read, and I was like, oh, 5 stars, yes, loved it. I went to go read the reviews on Goodreads, and I was kind of shook on how many people gave this a 1-star review. And then I thought to myself, oh my god, am I like hyping this up just because everyone else has hyped it up? Need to really think about this. I was talking about it with my friend. I was like, I had so much fun reading this. Obviously it's gonna be a 5 stars, because if I have fun reading it, I don't see how that isn't a 5-star read. From what I saw, it just gets better from here. I didn't even realize that when I finished Throne of Glass that I would be done with this video. I've read a majority of the books that I wanted to start. I'm just so happy I finished, and I'm so happy I love them. Thank you guys for watching. If you're still hanging around at the end of this video, let me know if I should make another one of these videos, because I definitely have enough fantasy YA books that I need to get into. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!